but it wasn't easy, you know.
Right, and you continue to be the strength and the glue of the family, and we respect you for that. Of all the music that you've done recently, what's the one that kind of resounds with you the most?
I would say people like you that's really holding me in that healing perspective, you know. People like you is really that song that brings that reminder to celebrate the great ones in your lives.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And let me ask you this also. If you could maybe reflect on your most favorite moment with Peter, your most favorite moment with your father, your most favorite moment with your mom, what would you pick?
Uh, I could pick my mom when I made her a Valentine's Day card, and I was searching down the entire house to give it to her and couldn't find her. She was hiding from me in the boiler room to see how long I would take to find her, how persistent I would be, and I wouldn't give up until I find her to give her a Valentine's Day card. I was about 9 years old.
Oh my goodness,
And
what a beautiful memory.
yeah, with my father, I'll never forget when we were young and he took us to the movies because you know there's so much of us. So when we can't go to movies one time, but when his song "I'll Do Anything for You" was doing great, I can never forget when he bought the entire street. All of my friends came running when they see the ice cream truck. I didn't say the Rasta man to buy ice cream to everybody. And
Oh,
and the entire block, it was about 50 kids, and he bought ice cream for everyone. So those memories I can never forget, you know?
yes, yes, yes. And for Peter, your memories with Peter. I know you have so many of them.
If I have to pick one, is when he had a big afro, and I took him to the first grade. I took him to first grade class. We were going to the same school,
Mhm.
and I got left back because I did very bad in the first grade.
Uh-oh.
So I had to repeat. I had to repeat it, and I brought him to his class first, and then I went to my class, and I'll never forget that. So these memories like that, I'm getting, yeah, you got me in my feelings right now as we speak.
I know, my friend. I know. They say memories don't leave like people do. All right, so let me switch gears and kind of, up ourselves a little bit more. Let's talk about the fact that you're going on tour in the UK, your first time ever by yourself. How you feel about that?
Yeah, afraid. Normally, always afraid, but a little better now because I've been getting used to it as performing as a solo act. But it's been uh, it's been a journey, you know. Of course, when Peter was alive and my father was alive, I was doing solo shows, you know, with Buju Banton, Tyrus Riley, India, Richard Legend. But it has come to a point now where that has shifted. It has shifted now. So for me, it's like, okay, how do you deal with the same touring and the pain? And it's the first time I'm doing the UK. So UK is a little different now because it's my first time. I've done solo in the US and throughout the Caribbean, but never done solo in the UK. So I'm excited for all of the fans because they've been waiting a long time to see me perform. So here we go. So to all the people in Birmingham, Leicester, Manchester, and London, 4 shows only, and I'm excited to perform.
Well, we're excited that you're going to be doing this, Gramps Morgan. And I just want to say thank you for being there for me. Because, like I said, the reason I was reaching out to you was because I was just going through some deep, abiding pain, or I am going through it now with the loss of somebody very close to me, my best friend, who died suddenly. And I just couldn't see myself through it. And I just thought of
Oh,
you and how gracious you've been with all the loss that you've been going through. So I thank you for the strength that you've given me today.
absolutely, man. Be strong through it all. And remember, it's okay to cry, you know, and it's okay to let it out because the emotions cannot be bottled in because it becomes pressure and it begins to affect your health. So don't be afraid to express that pain, you know?
All right, my friend. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best on this UK tour. I wish I could just jump on a plane and just come. And every time you look out in the audience, you see this face that you know is there for you. You don't have to be worried. You don't have to be nervous or anything like that. Maybe I'll work on that. I'm going to think about it. Birmingham? Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. One day at a time. And to all of the Morgan Heritage fans that are always supporting us and being there and showing up for us at the concerts, thank you so much. And we'll see you on tour. I'll be on tour with Buju Banton and Stephen Marley this summer. So look out for that. And we're going to have a good time and continue the memories of the legacy of Morgan Heritage and Rastin Ray Morgan and the entire Morgan family, you know?
Respect to you, Gramps Morgan. Thank you so much for today's conversation.
Hi, sister.
Respect. All right, then. It's great to have, friends that you can reach out to who are there for you, who, when you're going through things, you can just say, I'm going through this, and they understand and they help you.
If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on the knee and lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard that the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here through, there's a place up there for people like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you're trying to be the change you want to see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could see, there's a place for people like you. I've heard that the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here through, there's a place up there for people like you. I've heard that the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, yeah, there's a place up there for people like you. I know you're out there, so keep doing what you do. 'Cause there's a place up there for people like you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gramps Morgan, thank you so much for being my friend. Thank you so much for being here for me. Thank you all for being a part of the Pat Montague Show. And remember, we're asking you to follow us on all our social media platforms. Next week, we're going to be looking for a super fan, compliments of one of the sponsors of the program here. They have a couple of VIP tickets that they've given me for their Best of the Best concert, just to celebrate what we do here and for your participation. So you need to follow me on my social media platforms, Pat Montague, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also on my YouTube channel. That's PatMontague. Pat Montague on all of those social media platforms, and our sponsor, the Best of the Best concert, will make it worth your while by giving you, of course, a token to support and to say thank you for keeping up to date with all that we do. We're moments away from the top of the hour, and of course, at the top of the hour, we kind of switch gears, and our friends on social media won't be able to see us when we're in the commercial break. But in the meantime, I'm there for you. Peter G, there for you. Good afternoon, little girl Drew, Broadcast 41, Roxanne Garawa, Jalies.
You're always there for me. You're my remedy that relax my mind. You're always there for me. You're the blessing I pray for. You're always there for me. I couldn't ask for more. How can I thank you enough for being in my corner? How can I thank you enough? Be my best friend and lover. You always a tower of strength. You must be heaven sent, especially for me. And I thank God for you. You're always there for me. In a good and a bad time.
Nellie Jackson, thank you for being here for me today. You to Jolene Blair. Ilaw is in the house. Lips a man.
You're the blessing I pray for. You're always there for me. How could I ask for more? You bring happiness to my life and hope to a future that's bright. You stay by my side when all others have gone. I know I can depend on you like you can depend on me. Together we ride out any storm. You keep me safe and warm.
Brown Sugar is in the house. Elizabeth Forbes too. Rosie Marr, NBA Center. It's BHJ40.
You must be heaven sent, especially for me.
Dave Brown, respect to you. DeQuarn. Laverne E. Ellis, 619. Always there for me, so appreciate you all my listeners, viewers. It's the Pat Montague Show. And we're a couple minutes away from the top of the hour, and my social media friends, I have to disconnect from you at that time because the technology has not worked yet so far. I think as of tomorrow, my ace engineer Brandon will be in the house to fix that issue. But when we go to the break, I'll log off and then I'll log back on in the next hour when we're ready to go again. All right? Yeah. In the meantime and in between time.
Look at his face, I think he gives a shame. Look at his black eye, I still don't know where it's going. I don't know much, but I know I love you. And that may be all I need to know.